Nintendo is the next company to have the tag quote unquote anti-consumer thrown at them. Sony takes on two of Microsoft's consoles and comes out on top. All that and more. The discussion starts now. Do you want to play Zelda Skyward Sword in HD on the Nintendo Switch? Do you want to see all the new things added into the game? The old game with HD graphics, resolution, sound. Do you want to hop onto your bird anywhere on the map and fly up into the clouds? Well, you can't do that unless you buy an additional plastic figurine. Yes, the feature added into this game of hopping onto your bird anywhere on the map, flying back into the clouds, is locked behind an additional payment of an Amiibo. So you have to buy the HD remastering of the game for $60, and then you can play the game, but while you're on the map, in order to get back onto your bird into the sky, you have to go to predetermined points on the map. So if you're far away from one, you have to traverse on foot to that point to get back onto your bird. But if you buy the Amiibo, you can do it wherever and whenever you want. Now, this is not a great look. To charge $60 for a game that's simply up-resed in HD on the Switch. I get it. When you have content this good, you can pretty much do what you want with it. Sort of like The Last of Us 2. If they said, hey, we're not going to patch it, it's $5 for the 60 frames per second patch and the resolution and graphics boosts. People would still pay for it, but it'd be a scummy move. This is a bit much for Nintendo. I get it. They want to sell toys. They're a toy company. Essentially, Sony and Microsoft are toy companies too. They're selling products that we play with. So, but this is a bit much, man. This is just way too much. I'm not going to buy Skyward Sword and then go out to a store as a grown man and say, hey, can I get that little figurine behind the counter so I can hop onto a bird? Not happening. So let me know what you think about this. We're going to move on to the next topic. This might be a bit controversial. This might be a bit fanboyish, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because I just don't care. And I think it's great because it speaks to what I'm a console gamer for, what I've always been a console gamer for, and it's about great content. Why did this come up in the video? I have no idea. I didn't time this very well, but here's a look at the article about Nintendo and the Skyward Sword nonsense. I'll link it in the description below. You could check it out. But let's get on to what I wanted to talk about, and that's PS5 is reportedly outselling two Xbox consoles, the Series X and the Series S, 2-1 in the first quarter of 2021. And you might ask yourself, how is that possible? Well, I'm going to tell you. Because legions of console gamers don't buy consoles for services. They buy them for games. And Sony has managed to release a next-generation exclusive title in Returnal already. And June 11th, they're going to release Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, which looks better than anything you can possibly play on any console. That's why gamers buy consoles. They don't buy it because they're in love with the brand. They don't buy it because they have channels dedicated to the brand. They don't buy it because they have 1 million followers on a social media platform hyping up the brand. They buy it for video games. The first and most important reason to buy a gaming console is, wait for it, games. When you have them, people buy the system. So this is great news as a console gamer, not an Xbox or PlayStation gamer. Console gamers are still buying games. That's the sole reason to buy a gaming console. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share this out on your favorite social media platform of choice, and I'll see you in the next one.